Okay guys, our last video is going to be how to complete an assignment inside our Google Classroom on a Google Doc. So starting on Monday, you will see the assignments for the week release on the classwork tab under Google Classroom. If you look on the left-hand side underneath the topics, this is gonna kind of be a quick link for you. So they're broken down by each day of the week, and it will take you directly to that section, okay? Each day of the week that you choose to do this. Again, you can choose to do them all in one day. You can do them 3 days a week. You can do them the day that it says. It's completely up to y'all. Now, when you click on, for example, Monday, you will have two sections. You will have a grammar and writing. Underneath that, it will say the directions. It will say what to do, and it will say what to do after that. And everything you need is inside of this box. So, for example, on Monday, it says, watch the contraction lesson. Here's the lesson. Then it says, after watching the video, access the seesaw. Here's how you get to that. Then on most of them, there's also going to be a little anchor chart or something for you to use also for some more resources. Now, to access Seesaw, you will click on the Google Doc, and it will tell you your teacher's class, AM class, PM class, and it will tell you where to go. So, for example, this is the class Seesaw, so you will click on that, and it will take you directly to your Seesaw. Now, this is when having the student Seesaw login is important, because this is a teacher view. So on here, this says save activity, but when you open it on the student view, it will say add response. Then it says the directions, and it says what to do. Now, the next is accessing a Google Doc. So underneath this is reading. So here's the reading portion. It says the directions to follow. It says watch the YouTube video. That video is here. Then it will say open the file. Okay. Here's chapter 1. Okay. This is the YouTube file of the audio version of our novel, which is Tales of Fourth Grade Nothing. And this is the PDF of that. So this is the Tales of the Fourth Grade Nothing chapter 1. Okay. This is actually the whole text, but you will only be looking and following along with chapter 1. And it will be reading it to you, okay, at the same time. And here is the audio version of it. Now, to complete the assignment, you will go out of YouTube and the PDF, and you will access our Google Doc. Okay, when the Google Doc comes up, it will look like this. Now, notice it looks like there is nothing there to actually write on, but there are text boxes throughout the document. You don't need to worry about the name because it will automatically be attached to the child's Google, so we will see who assigned it. If you look next to the spots like where the asterisks are, when you're on the screen, it will have this kind of cursor. You will float over until you find this, the compass rose cursor. You will double click on it. And you will be able to type inside of the document. Now, you will do that on each little portion, as well as in the circle map, okay? Now, at the end, you will just make sure go all the way into the document every time. At the end, you will be able to press save and submit. That is very important, because a lot of times if you just say, okay, I'm done and close out, it will not actually submit it to us. Now, say the next day, which is Tuesday, you will have another activity. It will say again, the directions. Now, this is accessing Google Slides. It's still all inside Google. We're trying to use all the same platform. Here's a little anchor chart to be a reminder for them. This is what they've all seen before. Then it says you will use the highlighting tool to choose the sentence that is written correctly. How to access the highlighting tool, there are directions right here that tells you the exact location, but this will help you as well. you will have to click inside of the text box, double click, and highlight with your cursor the answer. Then, like the directions say, next to the capital underlined A is the highlighting tool. You will click on it, click the highlighter, and you're done. Now, here, you will explain in one sentence why you chose your answer. Again, you will just click in the text box, hit enter, and you begin writing. At the end of it, you will again press save and submit. If you do not press that, we will not send it. Mine again says share because it is a teacher account, but the students will say save and submit. Then once you're finished, you'll go to the last slide, submit, X out, and you're done. I hope this helps clear up any confusion that you might have once you do start accessing the Google Docs. Once we roll out Monday, we will see exactly what kinks we might hit, and then we will make a new video to see some more frequently asked questions we may be getting. Thank you again, and we miss y'all.